Oh my. What was that? Did he just get struck by lightning? Of all the luck. Why did you destroy the letter? None of your business. It's a secret. Man, people with these secrets. Yes, there seems to be a lot of them going around at the moment. Of course. However, I could let you in on another secret, if you like. I do look like Galactus, Sir Theodore. It's sweet. Now that you mention it. Go on, then. My secret is this. I've been spending time here in the palace library trying to discover some ancient spells and magics. In my research, I have uncovered a most astounding spell that will allow me to transform simple clay into solid gold bars. Oh yeah, that'll work. Now I am ready to use the spell to create all the gold the city wants. I would gladly share this gold with you. I simply need a few more things. Right. I haven't, Cody. Oh my goodness, Weebit. Your job has you driving all over the United States. Montana is a state that I haven't been to but really want to go someday. Alright, what do you need? I'm good at fetching things. I will only need a couple of items. The first is very simple. An ordinary bowl to use as a casting vessel. I'm going to tell you what. The ordinary bowl, that might be one of the most requested items in quests. Tabby says, you grew up in Montana? Beautiful place? Exactly. That's what I hear. That it's just absolutely breathtaking. I can't wait to go. Oh wow, Weebit. Well, it seems like business is booming, my friend. I mean, I just used an ordinary bowl as a quest item for the Enlightened Journey quest. You should be able to find one of these at any local store here in Varric. I would go myself, but I'm busy with my research. Yep, busy. Oh, what you're wearing right now is the level 90 mage armor and weapon. Oh, that looks pretty sweet. It looks like it's bejeweled. Yeah, it definitely, I can see that as being more powerful looking than what I have. Wow, cool. It's got like a spinning gear on it. So you need a metal wand infused with chaos magic. Chaos? How would I get something like that? Take this metal wand. You also need 15 chaos runes. When you get to the chaos altar, use the wand on the altar itself. This should infuse the runes into the wand. How on earth do you know about rune crafting? I thought only a few people knew of it. Ha! Don't presume to think that those wizards in their fancy tower are the only people to have heard of rune crafting. Oh, there's the little skull delivering the mail. Now pay attention. You will need to have 15 chaos runes in your inventory. Make sure you also either have a chaos talisman or a chaos tiara to complete the infusion. Where can I get a talisman or tiara? I'm afraid I don't know. You will need to search for one. Bring the infused wand and bowl back to me, and I will make us both rich. One more thing. I know, Sir Theodore, I was going to say... Hey, a wee bit. Thank you so much for becoming a member, my friend. I appreciate that. Right now, you're driving a 2022 Dodge 5500, delivering to an electric company. Nice. Wow. Those cars are hard to get nowadays, you know, with the pandemic, especially big Big trucks and things. Oh, Tabby says you don't technically need the talisman if you use your wicked hood to get to the altar. Perfect. Thank you for the tip, Tabby. I have a wicked hood. I was going to say, how do I get a talisman? My first thought, I am ashamed to say, was to go to the Grand Exchange. But I was going to check my bank. Sir Theodore, I was wondering if you were able to do this quest or not, given the Zamarakian overtones. He says that he's uncovered information here in the library which may be of use to you. It tells of a safe route to the Chaos Altar that avoids the wilderness. Oh, thank you. That is useful. Great. What is it? It's an old tome, a history book of sorts. It's somewhere here in the library. I forget where I left it, but it should be easy enough for you to find. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, cool. Thank you, Cody. It's too big to go on a trailer, 10 feet tall and 19,000 pounds empty. Holy smokes, Weebit. Someday, I don't know when, but I'm going to do a tally of this. I'm going to sit down and tabulate just weird little intricacies like this of the quests in the game, but it just amuses me, you know, the odd bits of ephemera and trivia. How many times in the game have they had me search these shelves in the Varric library? How many times do you think I will do that by the time I'm done with all the quests, right? I mean, I don't know if I had to do it for Shield of Arav, but I know I've had to do this at least 2 times. Nick Man, what's up, my friend? How's it going? I've also given you a copy of a diary I acquired. It may also help you find what you seek. Oh no. This guy, I know, Nick Man, this guy seems like the most shady wizard. Oh, awesome. Cody, thank you, my friend. Hey, Crispy, good evening. You know, speaking of that, Crispy, blue cheese, I used to hate it, but boy, I've come around on it big time. You search the books. Well, Episca Cat, there is that, but then there's also the matter of he's a purported alchemist who's rogue against the wizard tower. And in general, I'm a bit sus of wizards who are rogue on the tower. I'm not saying the tower is 100% right, because they're not. But, you know, he appears to be cut from the same cloth as, oh, what's the guy who robbed the bank in Draenor? The old man who, like, lives next to the bank and is spying on the tower with his telescope. Him and Surok seem like they could be friends. Wise old man, yes, Morbentfell, exactly. Thank you, my friend. Nothing interests you. Nothing interests me. Oh. Hilarious, Crispy. I found a book about the wilderness. Let's look at it. Read it. In the northeast region of the mainland is a region, in the northeast of the mainland is a region where players might fight each other players. Yes, I've been there, where you might fight other players. That's the wilderness. At the southern edge of the wilderness, you may only fight players whose combat level is close to your own. As you go further north, you may be able to fight players with a wider range of combat levels. This means that you might find yourself attacked by players who are considerably stronger than you, so watch out. Now, I actually have been wanting to ask you guys this question. It just was the wilderness always a part of RuneScape? Was it always a plan to have a PvP area, or was it a later addition? If you get killed, you will drop everything except your 3 most valuable items. However, if you attack another player who hasn't recently attacked you, you may be marked with a skull for 20 minutes. You will drop all your items if you die while you are skulled. Anything you drop on death will normally be awarded to the player who did the most damage against you. Your gravestone will not appear in the wilderness at all. The protect item prayer allows you to keep 1 extra item on death, so you will keep 1 item if you use the prayer while you are skulled. If you drop items on the floor in the wilderness, other players may be able to pick them up immediately, so don't drop anything you want to keep. In addition, some teleport spells will not work deep in the wilderness. To escape, you will need to run south or fight your way out. Wow. It was removed for a few years? Yeah, it seems a bit old. It seems like it's been around. I mean, this is an older quest that I'm doing. What is this? 2007. And it's explaining the wilderness. So I don't know if it was added well before this quest, or if this quest helped you understand the wilderness in general. Oh, Aren, thank you. So the wilderness came out the same year as the game. Well, then that answers it. Perfect. I didn't know, like, just thinking about the game design, if that was an initial concept that the brothers who came up with Gilnor wanted to work into the game. And apparently it is. Alright, let's look at this diary. Sinketh, 2nd Pentember, 5th age, 70. We have worked for days. It is a weary and tiring journey that my brothers and I must take, but we are close to success. Elder Daggeth has led us well, and he has told us that Zamorak will reward us greatly for our service to him. Uh-oh. The priests of Saradomin haunt our very steps, and I fear our discovery, yet soon will be the hour of our glory. The Dagon High will prevail, and the city will be ours. We will throw down the vile yoke of Saradomin, and the Dagon High will be victorious. Whoa. Whoa, we've got some spicy rhetoric here. Morbitfell says the classic PvP wilderness was removed between 2007 and 2011. Huh, interesting. Okay, Nickman, thank you. That's a great question, Crispy. I don't know. They should sell them in 20 packs. Today we donned the filthy robes of our Saradomin priests. It was a foul deed and distasteful to my very soul. That's kind of like what I feel putting on the ham robes. Yet it had to be done. Without the disguise, we would surely have been found out and ruined. We erected a statue of Saradomin himself just outside the city to the east. Our Lord Zamorak must be laughing in the faces of our enemies at such a deception, for this statue holds the key to our success. Beneath the arrogant caricature of this worthless deity lies the entrance to our most sacred work yet, the Tunnel of Chaos. Oh no! That sounds like the last place I'd ever want to go. With this tunnel, we are able to traverse to the very source of our power, the Chaos Temple itself. Those foolish followers of Saradomin do not even sense what we have achieved. They have filled the statue with their accursed holy magic, covering even the merest traces of our work beneath. They have granted us the most perfect of disguises. Zamorak be praised. Uh-oh. Archangel, what is up, my friend? We're doing the quest called What Lies Beneath. Excellent news. I have been chosen by Elder Degeth to be the next Hyperaph. I, Sinketh Magus. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Sinketh Magus. Surok. What is it? Surok Magus? Uh-oh. Will lead our people in the incantation of Zamorak's will. Surely this means I will become High Elder. I must prove worthy to Lord Zamorak. He will not find me wanting. There is much to do in preparation for the ceremony, and I do not have long. Wow. Wow, Cody, interesting. So you're saying people rebelled, and there was mass exodus when they took out the wilderness, the trade limit, and the combat rework? Yeah, Sir Theodore, I'm sure just a coincidence in their naming. So is that the main reason people prefer old school RuneScape to RuneScape 3 is the combat? Or is there like a whole list of reasons? Hey, Weebit, thank you so much for your donation, my friend. I appreciate that. That's fantastic. I hope your drive to New York, back to Missouri, back to Montana is beautiful and scenic and seamless. Not just combat, but it's definitely up there, says Tabby. So that's one of the main reasons, but there's a whole host of reasons. It's interesting. The golden age of PvP ended in 2007. Oh, botting is another reason. Weebit says, old school's more challenging, and one reason why you like it. That's cool, Weebit. I do want to try it sometime. I love it. I think it's just cool. There's very, very few popular exceptions to the extent that RuneScape is popular that I can think of, where people are so interested in it that there's two versions that exist side by side like that, you know? It's really, it just adds like a richness and a layer to it where they're different games, but they're similar, they overlap, they have a lot of the same quests, and some people play both. Some people have very strong opinions and only play one or the other. It's just really cool. Oh, I see. There's no microtransactions or bonus experience. So people didn't like some of those things. But you can go Iron Man, right, in RuneScape 3 to avoid the microtransactions and stuff. Wow, Weebit says that old school went away for a while, but it got voted back in. Well, that's kind of cool that they at least listen to the community, honestly. Yeah, that's, honestly, like what Nickman and Tabby are saying, it would be interesting to take a peek at it, but yeah, if I'm used to a lot of the quality of life stuff, it might be hard to jump back to old school, considering I didn't grow up playing it. You know, I have no knowledge of the games except from 2020, and so it might be a bit of a spicy meatball. Alright, on the 24th of September, the 5th Age 70 disaster, the incantation of Zamorak's will was discovered by a loathsome watchman of all people. Zamorak's blood. The fates are cruel. We could not finish the final rites of the spell. Our work has been undone, and we have no time to gather our forces together and hide. We are being followed by the guards, and the priests of filth are at our heels. We must flee the city. Elder Lanau and Elder Krenag were slain whilst protecting the sanctum. Elder Dageth will not leave with us. Zamorak, take him. He will stand against the hordes that follow us. I am the last of the elders. The order looks to me now. Oh, no. Yeah, exactly, Tabby. Like, I have no nostalgia, right? I have no memory of it because I didn't. So, it the only appeal for me at the moment is to just experience it so I can say that I have and compare it to RuneScape 3, but I don't know how valuable that is. Wow. You have very limited run energy and there's no rest option to restore it. So there's no bards playing music all around the world. Oh no, Crispy. In human blood they found plastics? From just using plastic products or just in the environment? Oh, you can play it on a potato, like on an old PC. I see, that makes sense. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, everybody, as I think about the Journal of Sinketh Magus. Am I right to be even more suspicious of Sirach Magus, who is claiming, quote, that he has discovered a secret to transmuting clay into gold and he needs just a small favor? And then I read this journal that he's given me, and they couldn't finish the final rites of the spell. Could Sirach Magus be just trying to have me complete the final rites of this spell, and there's no gold to be found, and I'm going to be unleashing some kind of Zamorakian nightmare upon Varric? He's being straight up with me, right? He's not leading me astray in any fashion, is he? I'm going to be able to get gold from clay, right? That's true, Cody. I would be in a good position to compare them. Today, the last of our order entered the Tunnel of Chaos. We will journey to the Chaos Temple and let Zamorak himself decide our fate. What happened to Elder Dageth? I know not. As the city guards closed upon us, I cast an Earthbolt spell to collapse the entrance of the tunnel in an avalanche of earth and stone, saving us and dooming us in one breath. There is only one place for us to go now. Oh. He looks very trustworthy. Oh, good, Sir Theodore. I'm going to get the ultimate alchemy spell from the quest. Why can't I cast an Earthbolt spell that collapses tunnels and creates an avalanche of earth and stone? Mine doesn't do that. Maybe he had a better one than me. Alright, so he wants me to get a metal wand and chaos runes at the chaos, or by infusing this. Okay, so let's do that. I can get the bowl. Let's go get the bowl. Wow, look, there's a completed, fixed, and functional wagon. Much better looking than the destroyed wagon that Radit has. Ratman and his terrible wagon. Alright, you sell stuff? Open shop, what you got? Oh my god. What is this? No, I don't know what this is. This must be some later game thing. Interesting. Yeah, Cody, I trust him. He's so believable. Oh, those are membership rewards. Okay, Sir Theodore. Well, I wonder if I get any of those or not. Oh, interesting. Well, I have been subscribed for a bit. I have never even checked that currency, though. Oh my god, I don't have a bowl. I'm ruined. Can I make my own? I have a piece of soft clay. Okay, they said you can just buy it from a general store in town, so let's just go do that. I need a clay bowl. I've used all my bowls. Nah, I don't want to go to the staff shop. Here, go to this place. Here we go. You got a bowl? You sure do. I'll take it. You got yourself a deal. Fantastic. All right. Oh god, Weebit, my bank is so bad. My bank is legendary for being the most disorganized bank in the game. I wonder if I'm actually going to fill it up. Like, I'm getting close to filling it up. All right, let me see how many chaos runes I have. I need what, 15? I'll take some more just in case. Okay. So they told me that there's a secret passage into the wilderness by the statue of Saradomin. Oh, good, Cody. I'm glad to hear that. I know, Weebit. All I use is the search, honestly. You're right, Sir Theodore. He is the Gandalf of this universe. I can totally trust him. I think I spent some currency to increase my bank slots. Like, I think I used some kind of points to do that. All right, so the wilderness is up here, right? And they said that there was a statue of Saradomin that had a secret passage. So let's look for a statue of Saradomin. Oh, there was an option in the bank to buy additional space? Yeah, you're right, Aren. I mean, I got to keep an open mind. Thank you, Aren. You're right. Let me look at the book. Did it say where where they put the statue? Just outside the city to the east. Okay, perfect. Let's go outside the city to the east. Uh-oh. We're having a religious war. Oh, here it is. Wow, it's a really nice statue. Who would ever suspect that there was anything amiss with this statue of Saradomin? Am I allowed to just use a pickaxe on this thing? You did it! Oh, well done. How exciting. Who's Anna Jones? Right, well, I better see what's down there then.